dependent. Yeah, a lot of sports simply wouldn't have gambling on them if it wasn't for the data scouts. Often we don't have live streaming or live pictures of what's happening, so they're our one and only source often for sporting events.
Welcome to the world's favourite online betting company. This season,
He was a trader with gambling giant Bet365 and watched the deluge of live data, which he used to set odds and lure punters.
Who are your customers? Is it just Australians or is it a global customer base?
No, it's very much a global customer base. A lot of Chinese customers that are betting on Bet365, and it was get as many customers as we possibly could.
Why would anyone want to bet on this level of competition?
Yeah, I don't think it matters to them, to be honest. If you can bet on something, people do. I think to them it is a bit like a casino where they might be just looking at what's on, what they can put a bet on, clicking away on the website and hoping for the best.
I can bet on over 780,000 different games, just like that.
On these suburban games, what kind of volume are we talking about in terms of betting?
Yeah, you'd see like sort of tens of thousands of dollars per minute. Per minute.
On a suburban soccer game?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bet365.
So how much do you think in total would be bet on, say, a suburban soccer game in Australia?
I'd be millions.
Millions of dollars?
Yeah.
And that's just one betting company?
Yep, that's right.
Do you think anyone has any idea about this, that there's this volume of betting on this level of sport?
No, if you're not in the industry, you wouldn't have a clue. Just the pure volume that you see, like it's quite shocking. It's extremely profitable, and it's just ever expanding. There's always more sports coming available, more and more leagues available. It's a machine that doesn't really stop.
We are members of Bet365.
Bet365 says only a small number of bets are placed on community soccer in Australia, and the overall amounts gambled on these games are relatively low. It's not just suburban soccer. Other community sports are being targeted too, global gambling companies following their every move.
The opportunity to gamble on anything is very paramount in our society now. So how do you avoid that? How do you hide that? It's almost impossible.
Couple, push! Couple!
It's a Tuesday on Melbourne's outskirts, and this camera is live streaming a club cricket match.
We have some talented individuals. The teams aren't particularly consistent. To suggest it's at the premier level it's a little off that.
Data from the game is showing up on multiple offshore gambling sites. This surprises Maribyrnong Park's president.
I think people are probably a little bemused about why, a fourth division